Diddly-dum, diddly-dum, diddly, I'm gonna live forever. Diddly-diddly-dum, I'm gonna live forever. Diddly-diddly-dum. What do you mean you're stifled? You've had more hobbies than Jack Hogg.
I never seem to do anything meaningful for myself. I might just get a job.
That's up to you, Jezebel, but you already do lots of things without involving me.
Like what?
Well, 23 years ago, you alone decided what our daughter's name should be. I never had a say in it.
She's phoning soon. You never did like her name, did you? Hello. Oh, hello, Doxy. Oh, that's lovely. Doxy's got an audition for a part in a historical Old English play.
I hope it's a bit more respectable than the last one.
Oh, it's called Ye Bawdy Bumbiters of Old Oxford Street. She's auditioning for the part of Ye Number One Slapper. Doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't. Why couldn't you have given her a more normal name like Cully or something? Doxy by name, Doxy by... Barnaby? On my way. Won't be back till late, Jezebel. Murder in Petit Cerveaut. I'll get something to eat at the village pub. I know the landlord from our rugby days.
Oh, I was going to cook an Abyssinian tripe goulash.
I dodged one there, then.
What, Bombo?
I said,
What?
I bodged one bear when.
I bodged one bear when?
Morning, Bombo. Morning, Ding Dong. Mungo, what have we got? I'd say he was going towards the Klukko takeaway when he was viciously stabbed in the back. Judging from his footprints, he was staggering for some reason. You can see the scuff marks on the ground. The victim, male, mid-60s, more gold in his teeth than H. Samuel's window, and rich. Quality suit, Rolex watch. Name on his license is Sibeliius Chihuahua, part owner of Klukko Chicken Takeaways. I'll know more after I'd ripped him apart and torn his guts out. Charming. What do you think, Troy?
The chicken in Klukko's is utter crap, sir.
Time of death was between 1 and 2 o'clock this morning. Cause of death? For Christ's sake, Bombo, there's a fucking great knife sticking out of his back. I'm Chief Inspector Barnaby, this is Sergeant Troy. Did any of you know Mr Chihuahua the deceased?
We all did. Him and Senior De Mierda own all the Klukko shops. We all hated Chihuahua.
Wished he was dead. Yeah.
Really? Do any of you know his inside leg measurement?
I think we can leave that for now, Troy. So you didn't get on well with your boss?
No, we didn't. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have had to get up in the morning.
Yeah. Why can't they just give us the money? Why do we need to come here every day and fry bloody chickens?
We all have to work.
Only if you're a fool or a horse.
Yeah, TikTok is our thing, not work. You're Ding Dong Troy. You play Premier League tiddlywinks for Gaulstone.
Well, yes, I am actually.
You're Gaulstone's opening centre tiddler, aren't you?
Oh, yes. I used to be the full-back winker, but...
Never mind that. When do you have time for tiddlywinks tournaments?
Got to do something to keep fit, sir.
Did anybody hear anything at all between 1 and 2 o'clock this morning?
I did. About 1 o'clock, our drunken granddad started shouting loud swear words.
Which loud swear words did he shout?
Well, none. He just shouted loud swear words. Then he pissed on the TV set, and then there was a really loud bang, and he got an electric shock. We all thought he was dead, but the old bastard was still alive.
Chief Inspector, the Klukko shop closes at 11. We were all at home in bed, totally exhausted.
After having to get up well before noon.
You've all been very helpful. If you're needed again, we'll let you know.
Bye, ding dong.
I'll give you an autograph next time.
Troy out.
Do we get a gift voucher or something for helping the Rozzers?
Maybe a good kick up the arse, you lazy little fuckers. What can I get you, Chief Inspector? Evening, Zebedee. Troy here is driving, so he'll have an orange juice.
Surely I could have something in it, sir.
Put a slice of orange peel in it, Zebedee, and a couple of pips. I'll have half a bottle, no, a full bottle, of that Australian Tomo's Creek Shiraz. Oh, and a treble whiskey.
Can't you do something about that filthy fat sod over there, eating like a warthog, Zebedee? It's utterly disgusting.
Poor chap might have something wrong with him, Troy.
As well as terminal obesity, stinking putrid and malodorous bodily stench, and deafeningly thunderous flatulence.
That's Flash Jordan. I can't afford to stop him being repulsive, loathsome and repellent. Why on earth not? I've increased my pie sales by 300% cause of him, and he buys and eats a whole pig and a bag of plums every day. I'm making a fortune out of that bloated gas blaster.
That's the Flash Jordan who won the Tour de Bonger Estate bike race.
How the hell? What kind of racing bike does he ride? Most of the Tour de Bonger Estate riders use Bianchis, De Rosas, or Canyon.
And Megabelly, what does he ride?
A Honda CBR 650R.
That's a motorbike.
Certainly is, but the Tour de Bonger Estate is a cycle race. Flash Jordan claims his motorbike identifies as a push bike. The race committee is too cowardly to challenge that. We'll have to talk to him at some stage. Heard about Sibeliius Chihuahua getting murdered. Spoken to his business partner. We intend to this afternoon. He's a foreign billionaire called Monton De Mierda. Made his fortune when he worked for FIFA in the brown envelope department. Do you see a lot of him? He's a regular every bloody day, and he's always bad-mouthing Sibeliius Chihuahua. Who on earth is that?
What on earth is that?
Calls himself Rather Grim, with 2 M's. Lives here in Petit Cerveaut in a rather posh watermill conversion. Regularly seen around the village, especially at night. We'll definitely need to talk to him.
There aren't really many suspects to interview.
The more people we talk to, the more the list will grow. Time to start digging, Troy.
Right, sir.
Phone Gaulstone Nick. Get uniform to bring in Monton De Mierda for questioning. After that, we'll take a look at that so-called Brother Grimm. I telling you I know nothings where Chihuahua is last night, sis. But you were his business partner, Mr. De Mierda. Senior De Mierda. I'm not English's man. I'm not eating fishies and chippies and Abyssinian tripe goulashes. Ugh.
Where were you between 1 and 2 o'clock this morning?
Tiddlywinks' champion Ding Dong the Troyers, yes?
Well, now that you mention it...
Never mind that, Troy. Senior De Mierda, where were you between 1 and 2 o'clock this morning? Nightses between onesies and twosies, I was sleepings, not stabbing sodding fellow sodding director. You can asking servant Popo if I was at home. But can this Popo corroborate the fact you were in bed sleeping? How can he corrugate this? I'm not sleeping in same bed as him. In the beds I am aloneses. Wife is at her old bag mother's, who is bullshitting to her about me being great big twat. Why you interrogates me? Senior De Mierda, we have seen Mr. Chihuahua's will. On his death, his half of Klukko reverts to you. I knowings. Now I twice as riches. Ha 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 ha! You can go now, but we will need to speak to you again. Goodings riddances.
Bombo, have you spoken to any of Sibeliius Chihuahua's business associates?
Of course I have, Jezebel. Apart from Mrs. Snitch, who lives in Petit Cerveaut, she's never in.
She knows a heck of a lot about Mr. Chihuahua. She was Klukko's bookkeeper.
I know. We'll talk to her soon. What on earth is this on the TV?
It's last year's International Tiddlywinks tournament, in Naples. This year it's being held in Gaulstone. Ding Dong is in it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 352nd Annual Tiddlywinks Contest. Our compere tonight is Selwyn Turn.
Hello, good evening and welcome. I am Selwyn Turn, happy to welcome you to the most exciting sporting event of the year, of the decade even.
Tonight, you will see the world's best tiddlywinkers in action, and brilliant newcomers like Ding Dong Troy, the tiddlewinking detective. Sergeant Troy can't be taking time off work for tiddlywinks. What's for dinner?
I've got a surprise.
It's always a surprise. What's the surprise then?
You know when that fat weft pig says we've all got to eat bugs?
Yes?
Well, we've got praying mantis, centipede and stag beetle casserole tonight, all squashed and ready for the oven.
Ugh.
There's no need for that. It was only a joke. It's actually my very own special beef stew.
Ugh. Apart from the single stab wound, there was clonazepam, tons of it in his stomach. Clonazepam, the strongest tranquilizer there is, which explains why he was staggering about just before he was attacked.
So he wasn't rat-ass then?
I'd find out more after I'd hacked some bits off, but Sibeliius Chihuahua had no alcohol in his stomach whatsoever.
Did he have any roast beef in it, or saurine malt loaf?
Piss off, Ding Dong.